What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be episode number 24 of the Jiu-Jitsu vlog. My name is Rob. We're going to get right into the rolls from today. We got a roll with Joelle in the gi, and then we have a roll with Jason in no gi. If you're new to the channel, I've been sharing rolls since early on in white belt on a weekly basis, and then the competition, so I plan on doing the same thing throughout blue belt, and who knows where the channel will go. So if you'd like to support, just hit that like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Almost at 1,000 subscribers, can't believe it. So thanks to all you guys. As we start on our feet, I pull in for an arm drag, and as I circle, that brings his leg up, and we swoop that for a single. Look out for my head, it's on the outside for the guillotine, but pop that out and we end up on the ground for a takedown. So now I'm going to look to pass, and we're passing on the weak side here, which is awkward. I'm sure most of you guys are passing to the left, but good practice to work both sides, but already feels really awkward in this position in side control. All right, so in side control on the weak side, I'd rather hop to the other side, but we're going to work from here and see if we can remember what we learned in class today, which was when they were framing, we're trying to get their arm to the other side of our head and scoop it in for an arm bar. So the technique we learned today was when he frames here with his right hand. I could have did it right there, but I'm going to feed my left hand through and lock my hands. Use my head there, get his arm on that side, right, and scoop it up, step over for the arm bar. It's awkward on that side, don't practice very much, and it's too loose, and he squirms out, but we still end up in side control on our good side now. I will tell you, my training partner is exhausted. I think Joelle had a tough roll before mine, so props to him for taking the roll and letting me film it when he was this tired. All right, so as we circle here in side control, I get the deep collar grip with my left hand. And as he's turning into me, we're going to threaten the 2x4 choke here. And we're not going crazy hard. Like I said, I think it's important to read the situation, read the roll with your opponent. As I go to step over here and pinch, is a good job peeling the leg. And we're just going to move from position to position. Now I try to go to knee on belly. Still have that grip, so now I threaten the baseball choke. See how he defends. And he does a good job with his frames there. I'm in no position to finish this. But I'm going to circle and just let loose and see what he gives me there. And yeah, like I said, he's not spazzing out, he's just relaxed. So we're going to move toward the back and look to take the back and get the hooks in. Alright, so we're going to look to break him down and get these hooks in if we can. I have control of his right wrist, and once I grab his arm, I'm able to kind of stretch him out here and get the hooks in. And as we sit up, he's tired, so he's not protecting his neck right away. I reach in for the deep collar grip, and if I can get that, I mean, we're gonna pretty much go straight to the bow and arrow when we can. All right, so you can see he's using his feet here to try to escape that hook, but that's what we kind of want, so we can sit up into technical mount and then sit back for the bow and arrow. But he does a good job of stuffing my left foot back in between his legs, so I don't quite have the leverage right now to get the finish. Just staying relaxed. We're still in a good position, but once I get my foot free and bring that across, now we're in a good position to finish. And again, we're not ripping this right now, seeing if he's going to try to escape or give me the tap. And good effort, good job by him. He's really trying to get out, and he uses his foot there to try to break the grip. But now we're going to sit back and squeeze and get the finish there. So nice effort there by Joelle. All right, so we get reset here for the last 30 seconds or so. I'm on my feet, and I think I look to pass on the weak side here. Need to practice a little bit more on that side. So as I go to step, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just grab the pant, step right in for a reverse knee on belly, and circle behind, and see an opening right here to kind of step over and figure for the legs, kind of tie those legs up. And if you can get to this position, just try to slowly climb up into mount, to kind of climb up the body, because with his legs are picked up off the ground, he's not going to be able to do much. So we slide up into mount here, and like to threaten the arms so they turn away. Then you can take the back, and what I'm really trying to focus on is this technical mount, so he can't hook that leg. So it's really to drive my heel into his stomach there, so he can't put me back into a 3/4 guard. And looking for a grip to take the back here, but time is gonna expire. So thanks again, Joelle, for letting me share this and for the roll. Really appreciate it. And let's get into the next one with Jason in no gi. Real quick, gotta give a shout out to X Marshall. If you guys haven't heard of them, check out their website. I'll put the link in my description box. But if you're looking to get some streetwear, jiu-jitsu gear, Check them out. They've given out over $40,000 worth of gear in 2023. They sponsor 300 plus athletes all across the board. They're working on an anti-bullying campaign for kids, getting them into martial arts. So great team over there. And check them out. Use code WatchingRob for 10% off. All right, Jason at the moment is a white belt, but he got his blue belt the very next day. So congrats to Jason. So right now we got a very tough white belt. I remember rolling with him about 9 months ago. He goes pretty hard. He's real strong. So as we get started here on our feet, doing some tying up here, I go for the arm drag right here. Try to circle to the back, but he does a good job. And now I just pull guard. And today we were going over the Kiss of the Dragon, which I've been ending up in reverse De La Riva quite a bit. So I'm going to go for it right here. I get the hook in for the reverse, and he kind of guides me right to it. So couldn't secure the back, but able to come up on top with the move of the day. So that was cool. All right, so looking to keep him flat and start trying to pass his half guard here. As I go to try to peel my leg free, he does a nice bridge and roll right here. Nice move by Jason. As I try to recover, he circles, does a good job, and tosses one leg over for a hook. So now I'm trying to just protect my neck, do some hand fighting. And I think I recover into like a 3/4. Yeah, try to trap that leg and then turn back into him here. Trying to get back into a guard, but he does a good job. I think when I think he knee cuts through right here. Yeah, as I'm trying to get free. Cuts right through with a nice knee cut. Ends up in side control on the weak side. So now we're looking to defend and escape from the weak side, which is good practice. Alright, so getting smashed in side control here. Gonna look to escape if we can. I remember watching a video on the buggy choke, but I'm on my weak side and I grabbed the wrong leg here. I think I try to reach over and yeah, I'm hooking the wrong leg. I need to have my left arm attached to my left leg. If it was on my normal side, I'd reach up for my right leg with my right arm, but so that doesn't work. So now we just try to turn into him. He's doing a good job, good pressure. Trying to use my frames here. And here's where he goes for a nice attack on the arm. Goes for that Americana. So I reach and try to connect my hands. And try to turn away from him. And he slides up into mount for a second. Now I'm just twisting and turning. Trying to not let him settle into a position. And now he's going for a choke, and I'm able to finally recover, get back into a half guard. So good job from him. Nice pressure, good scramble. Alright, so back in half guard with a knee shield here as he's trying to pass. I think he goes under my leg there and he's going to try and throw it by, so I'm trying to stay tight. Got kind of an arm drag there, got his left elbow. Trying to see if I can kick him to the other side. And I think we end up back in sort of a reverse De La Riva here for a second. Go for that Kiss of the Dragon roll. Again, it doesn't work this time. He's driving into me pretty hard. Trying to not let him control that left foot. And now as he steps closer to my head, I think we can get the... Oh, I do have the Kimura grip. And now I go for the underhook there on his left leg, looking to try and get his weight on top of me. Switch to the Z guard, but he's just doing a good job. Strong, staying heavy there on his legs. And I think I end up getting a butterfly hook in here. Let's see. I try to toss in one hook. I think that's where I lock in the hands. Oh, go for the underhook here to sit up. Trying to see if we can come up here, but he drives right back into me. I just switch back to underhook on the leg, and here's where I clamp and really try to bring his weight over. But we don't come up for the sweep. We just reset back on our feet. Alright, so we reset on our feet for the last 15 seconds or so. As he goes to tie up, I throw by. Single leg, nice job from him. I get my foot to the outside, try and defend. Luckily, time expires. Nice job from Jason. Congrats again on the blue belt. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and subscribe as always, and we will catch you on the next video. Peace.